Air Force One ushers back President Trump to Washington tonight. He's returning from a lengthy trip to Asia, including a stop in the Philippines, where human rights abuses overshadow trade talks. White House correspondent Mark Irons reports. Good evening, Mark.
Good evening, Lauren. President Trump said a lot on his trip about trade and maximizing pressure on North Korea, but some human rights activists question why he didn't say more.
President Trump homeward bound after a packed 12-day, 5-country hop through Asia. His last stop, the Philippines, and a visit with President Rodrigo Duterte. Condemned by human rights groups for his deadly campaign to stop the country's drug trade.
We've had a great relationship. This has been very successful.
President Trump making no public mention of Duterte's bloody drug war, in which thousands of suspected dealers and users have reportedly been killed by police.
We've had a tremendously successful trip. Tremendous amounts of work was done on trade.
Instead, trade was a major topic of the entire Asia trip, the president saying the U.S. has been used.
For trade to work, all countries must play by the rules.
Moving forward, Trump demands fair and reciprocal trade deals.
You know, it's not a valid excuse that because this was a trade trip, we can't also discuss human rights issues.
David McCain, a Robert F. Kennedy human rights advocate, says the president missed an opportunity.
I would have liked to see the president take a public stand for, placing himself on the same side as human rights activists, civil society leaders in these countries and saying that we are the United States. We stand for certain values, and if your values are our values, we stand with you.
Press Secretary Sarah Sanders says human rights issues came up briefly in President Trump's meeting with the Filipino president, but she was contradicted by Duterte's spokesman who said there was no mention of human rights. Lauren.
White House correspondent Mark Irons, thank you.